all the sounds you normally associate with a 7th grade classroom, girls gossiping, teachers struggling to maintain control. Remember out trying to get pencils to stick in the ceiling, and suddenly stopped. Nobody quite knew what to say. Then, in the back of the classroom, many desks behind me, came the horrible, horrible response. Monkey boy! Monkey boy. This was not supposed to happen. I was at a new school, and I had a plan. A simple, beautiful plan. All I had to show the world who I really was. All that I had to do was be hyper aware of my every action, my every word, and my every breath. And just like that, I would be my school's Zach Morris. I was starting at a Christian school, and I'm from the South. There's a different kind of Christian down there. They're not so much about Jesus as about Satan, get thee gone, Satan, get thee gone, Satan, get thee gone, Jesus. They're about how we, the righteous, will laugh at the sinners as they roast in the fires and brimstone of hell. They're about going to Toys R Us, not for bikes, not for trains, not for video games, but to pray that the good Lord will make that there display of Ouija boards come tumbling down, just like he did the walls of Jericho. So the second week of class, there was a lesson on evolution. Turns out they weren't fans. The teacher said evolution couldn't possibly be real because they found footprints of dinosaurs and humans together in Texas. Where else? And in fact, dinosaurs are still around today. I mean, how else do you explain the Loch Ness Monster? Think about it. Kind of cocked my head because I had seen Jurassic Park. And I was pretty sure the point of that movie was when humans and dinosaurs come together, it usually doesn't go well for humans. Was this a trick? Was I supposed to say something? What would Zach Morris do? I sheepishly raised my hand and said, excuse me, I don't agree. I think evolution makes a lot of sense. And in the blink of an eye, I was Monkey Boy, the awkward geek in league with the devil at the one place where affiliation with Beelzebub made you less cool. Every week, just about, a bunch of guys in my science class would surround me in the hallway, get real close and say, "Hey, Monkey Boy, where's your tail?" And then they would tackle me to look for it. I couldn't go to teachers for help. The only thing worse than a nerdy antichrist is a nerdy antichrist who tells on other kids. Only one person in my grade would actually still talk to me, Joseph. He knew that even though me and Satan were buddy-buddy, I was pretty smart, and if he was nice to me, I would let him copy my homework. After all, if you're already down to hell, go big or go home, right? I could tell that Joseph felt for me and what I was going through. One day he said to me, "David, you could make this so much easier for yourself. All you have to do is say, you've seen the light. You know now that evolution is a lie, and that God created the world just like it says in the Bible." I closed my eyes and imagined what it would be like to come to school and not be afraid of being ambushed, what it would be like to befriend or at least be tolerated by my tormentors. And all it would take is a few simple words. All I had to do was lie. For the first time in my life, I reached down deep inside myself, and you'll never guess who I found there. It was Monkey Boy. And he would never take the easy way out if it meant being untrue to himself. No one was more surprised to find that out than me. To borrow a word from my friend Steve, epilogue. The theory of evolution states that a species and select specific traits that help it survive and reproduce. This simian hopes that one day, one of his progeny will achieve the height of human perfection, that is, Zach Morris.